There we go. There we go. Yes. Woohoo. Hello. I love it when the music comes on because I get to dance. Not that I can't dance any other time. Who's dancing with me? Everybody, I hope. Hello. Welcome. I am certified personal trainer Mary Beth Rockwell with the Next Fitness Thing. Welcome to the Next Fitness Show. Of course, in the wings, we have our amazing and illustrious TNFT CEO Alexis, also our executive producer, also yoga instructor, also awesome human being. And we are about to get into the rundown of the show. So Alexis, first I want you to pop in and say hey, because hey. Hey, okay. We have a fun show today. We're going to have our first ever mother-daughter tag team interview. We're going to be chatting with Jenny and Sabrina. Jenny and Sabrina, can we get you on camera so you can get a wave and say hi to everybody? Hang on, let's get you up there. Yes, look at you, gorgeous ladies. Hi, I'm so glad you joined us. How's it going?
Good.
We cannot wait to chat with you. Oh, nice. We could do some of that sun here in San Francisco. Yeah. Can you send some out here? We'll send you some fog to cool it down if you want. We're going to be chatting with you shortly, but I just want to continue with the rundown of the show. Just wanted to introduce you both because we're going to have a lovely chat with you. Elsewhere, we also have TNFS mailbag question, excuse me. And we have a little different theme to the show this week because this coming Sunday happens to be my 60th birthday. So we're having MB's B-Day bash on this one. So this is going to be a fun show. The exercises and the moves of the videos we feature, they're going to be me. The question is about me. Hilarious. What is that arrangement? That's awesome. Okay. Thank you. Happy birthday. All right. And then where was I going? Oh, I mentioned the videos. They're going to be me. Sorry. We will have the tip of the week also kind of coming from me. And we are also going to hopefully get you up off your feet and onto your feet rather and moving and grooving with us because that's always part of the plan here as we do this Next Fitness Show live every Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And we say hello to everybody who's checking in with us live and to everybody who's checking out the recorded version as well. Either way you can make us, we love to have you here. Just make sure if you have not yet done so, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And we would thank you from the bottom of our little hearts for you to do that. That's the best gift you can give me, by the way. So if you're looking to hit me up for my birthday, subscribe to the YouTube channel, all right? And then please engage in the comments, like our videos, share our videos with peeps that you think might get something out of them and maybe learn a little something, because we do get some educational things out here along with the fun parts as well. And then, of course, if you are looking for your workout home, but you haven't found it yet, we got you here. So come on and join us. Our website is thenextfitnessthing.com for you to check everything out, TNFT. And then our Facebook group is facebook.com/groups/The Next Fitness Thing. Of course, if you go on Facebook and search The Next Fitness Thing, you'll likely find us that way too. All right. Jenny and Sabrina, spotlight's on you now, lovely ladies. So you are, like I said, you're our first mother-daughter interview, the first duo interview, in fact, whether mother-daughter or not. So you said it, you're making history. Jenny, but first of all, where are you at right now? Both of you are in the same place.
So we're in the same place. We're in Rogers, Arkansas.
Rogers, Arkansas. Thank you for representing. And then, Jenny, if I'm not mistaken, you were the first of the two to become a TNFT teammate. Is that correct?
That's correct. I worked out with you and Alexis before and was excited when you guys started this.
Yeah, and a funny thing is I've been looking over some of my Facebook memories, and it's been 2 years since our previous platform kicked us out and went away and went dark, and we were all heartbroken, but we rose from the ashes, and we are now the Next Fitness Thing, and we couldn't have done it without all of our teammates. So we thank you very, very much for that. 2 years is flown by. And then Jenny, you found your way to us. What was it that attracted you to, even for the previous platform? What were you looking for that made you think, this seems like a place for me?
On the previous platform, I was actually signed up for about a year doing just the recorded programs because I had found one on that was low impact for beginners, because from my previous earlier life, which I saw something on Instagram with you, don't compare to previous life, which I really liked. Um,
We'll talk more
I
about that
decided,
later on.
yeah, I've lost a lot of fitness, but I really missed being active, and I have 4 kids and I wanted them to be active. And so I kept searching because I was actually a certified aerobics instructor at one time,
Amazing.
but I had slid a long way. And I decided, okay, I have rheumatoid arthritis, so I have a lot of joint problems. So I was looking for something that would get me active again and that I could see progression. So I started that. And then it took me a while to get comfortable, but then I realized there was a walking program. And
Aha.
then I started doing those walks. And then when I started doing them live, I'm not much of a morning person. I started getting up because at that time there was scheduled walks every morning at 8:30 or 9 central, and they'd have the challenges, and I'd actually be getting out of bed excited. And with it, I dropped 30 pounds and was so much more agile. And I thought, how can just walking every day, which those days, some of those walks were 15 minutes long, some the longest was 45, and occasionally there was a 55-minute one. And I was amazed. And then my 4 kids were watching all the time, and they'd actually go, Mom, you're a live hog, and don't forget to turn the wireless off. And out the door I
Love
go.
it.
And that then brought me to being disappointed when it was going away and thrilled that walking was available again. And so I was on board right from the beginning.
We're so happy that you made that transition with us because yeah, it's just we missed all our peeps and we knew we were going to be back. It was just a matter of how soon we could make it happen. We have a lot going on in the chat right now. Sabrina, I'm going to get to you next, so look
Okay.
out, dearie. No, I'm kidding. Carol and Michelle and Natalie are all saying hi. Kelly says happy birthday. Thank you very much, Kelly. Mary says hello, and Alexis is saying there are a lot of love and heart and muscle emojis in the chat. So I love all of those. Thank you so much. Okay, Sabrina, now you saw what your mom was doing, and how did you decide to get on and start working out with us?
Well, I saw how much fun my mom was having. She would just walk out the door with such a huge smile on her face and come back with an even bigger smile when she came back. And she would even invite us kids to come along so we could have a taste of what it was like. And I really loved it. I loved the community. I loved what we were doing here. And I was like, Mom, can I sign up too? Because I'm going to be going to college soon. And this is such a cool thing where you can talk and be with so many different people all over the globe all at the same time, pursuing the same fitness goals. And I just thought it was so cool. I wanted to join myself.
That is incredible. Now, are you going to college like a distance away from home? Or are you going to be in separate places or
It's about 30 minutes away that she's going, but our
okay.
schedules will be very different, and she'll be living on campus.
Okay. So if you two want to grab a workout together, you can actually do that together. What do you think
Yeah.
about that?
I love it because it helps with schedule conflicts because I have 3 younger siblings who still need my mom, and I have all my classes I need to do. So it's just nice to be able to still do stuff together, even as our lives get more and more busy.
And we've even actually already found that where my work schedule or hers will be different, and we'll actually sign into the same class, even though we're not together. Even though we're living in the same house, we're not in the same spot to be able to grab the same class. And now I might have one of her siblings with me, and it feels kind of like a family thing.
I've seen at least one of the siblings in a strength class at one point. So yeah, you're getting
Yeah.
the whole family involved. I love that. More from the chat. Michelle says, "Looking good, ladies." Hey.
Hi,
Mary
Michelle.
says, "HBDMB TYML," and Kelly says, "Walking has been changing my weight too." Yeah, there's so much to walking that people just don't even realize how good it can be in your life. And even just if you're just starting out in moving, we walk all the time. So it's just like, that seems like a great place to start. And it is. And you've proven that. What would you tell other peeps about the next fitness thing? Like somebody's looking for their workout home. You found yours. What would you tell them about what they can get out of joining us?
You'll get a welcoming community who will reach out to you with open arms and make you feel included, and that you can always have a fun time. You're going to meet great people, you're going to have awesome friends, and you'll always have a reason to come back.
And I've found that no matter where you are, your teammates are cheering you on and the coaches are cheering you on. And when I've been doing a live strength test or challenge or something, and my mobility is down, many of you, yourself, Rosie, Alexis, several people have said, "Hey, Jenny, have you got this?" And you guys never make me feel like I'm not doing enough. Instead, you always give me some great tips that actually make me get going a little further, and it keeps me from giving up. Or sometimes when I'm doing the recorded one, I'll be like, "Oh, I can't do that one." But the live workout with the trainer giving you input, it never feels judgy. It just feels supportive.
That's so thank you so much for saying that, because a lot of people do not realize when they come, it's like there's a lot of fitness apps and platforms out there, but Alexis is pumping arms in the
Yeah.
air. It's like, yes, yes, yes to that. For those of you who are not familiar with the Next Fitness thing, I want to remind you that if you join us for the walking classes are audio only, but if you join us for a strength class, for example, you have the option to turn on your camera. Jenny, brave soul, turned on her camera and let me watch what she was doing. And I could see that there were some things that she was having a little challenge with. And it's like, Jenny, try this version instead. She did it. She knocked it out of the park. And that's the benefit of having a live trainer, being able to keep eyes on you. And a lot of the other platforms out there, they have 50 bajillion people in class, and the instructor's doing the workout at the same time. We're different. We don't do that. So we keep eyes on you, and your safety is our number one concern. So Jenny, thank you so much for bringing that up. That's amazing. There's the chat is going off the chain right now. Oh my gosh. Carol says that was a great story regarding you two working out together. Michelle says, warning, I am singing happy birthday to you to me when I open up the mic at the end of the brain teaser walk trivia tonight. So I had a feeling that might be a thing. So thank you, Michelle. Kelly says, Sabrina, so amazing and heartwarming. And Michelle says, I have loved chatting with you, Sabrina. And of course, Jenny is amazing too. Yeah, so you're making an impact around here, you two. Quick lightning round. We like to do this at the end of whenever we interview a teammate or teammates in this case. So you can go one by one. So it doesn't matter who goes first. You can alternate. Jenny is multitasking in the chat.
Yeah.
You're awesome. You're awesome for that. All right. Lightning round. Favorite Next Fitness thing class?
Walking classes.
Any in particular?
I think the trivia nights, because I always learn something new.
That's mine. That's my favorite. So
I want to answer that one too, because I really love the 10-minute. It's the one that you were helping me with the other day. It's like a strength 10-minute.
Oh, Fit and Nimble fan.
Fit and Nimble.
Fan.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those are always a
In and
variety
out.
too, and you never know what's going to pop up in those, because they can be a mix of anything. So it's kind of like a potpourri. So, all right, nice. Your favorite move, exercise. I mean, and walking is obviously up there, but anything besides walking.
I've been trying more yoga as of late, just starting to get into that.
Lovely.
So, don't have a favorite pose yet, but I'm starting to get into yoga.
Awesome. Love that.
I like the low impact weight moves, whether it's lunges with weights or like on your back doing flies, or I prefer those ones.
Yeah, I'm with you. Team low impact all the way. Alexis, by the way, shameless plugging, the trivia Brain Teaser Walk 25 is today. For those of you who are live, I will be hosting that at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So you are absolutely welcome to join me. And Michelle singing happy birthday to me, apparently. Kelly says, so true. Just today, Alexis and Michelle and I walked it, and it changed my moon 100%. Okay. Aaron, mood, thank you. I was wondering, Kelly. Okay. And Aaron says hi. Hi, Aaron. Thank you for joining me. I know we're getting the relay text here, so just making sure that we're all on the same page as far as what that meant. And then favorite stretch, if you have one. What do you like? What part
Mine are the windshield wipers, because I have tightness in my hips. And so that one I just really found really useful after the workouts.
Lovely.
Again, I'm just getting into the stretching, but I like a lot of leg stretches. I like to build my flexibility there, but I don't know the names.
You'll get there. You'll get there. Hang out with us long enough and you'll know them all. Well, we thank you both for being part of our TNFT community. We love you both, Jenny and Sabrina, holding it down in Arkansas. And you're welcome to stay for as long as you can in the show. I know you have some other obligations to get to, but thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you so much.
Great. Thanks. And thanks for having such an awesome platform.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for being part of it. Michelle says, oh, yay, I can sing to you twice today.
And happy birthday.
Happy
Thank you
birthday.
very much. That's lovely. I am a big fan of, I mentioned I'm going to be 60 this Sunday. I'm a big fan of zero birthdays. So I embrace them wholeheartedly. So I'm very excited about hitting the numbers in here. Everybody's got to dance. If it's going to happen, everybody has to dance to this one. Let's get it. Yes. Walk like an Egyptian. Hilarious. Oh my gosh.
I know everybody is in the chat singing right now. Just saying, I know they are.
Oh, I'm sure of it. All right, and scene. All right, Jenny, Sabrina, thank you. You're welcome to hang out with us. But we are going to move on. We do have a mid-show stretch break. So here again, an opportunity for you to learn some of the names of some things. And again, the videos are me because it's apparently me day around here. So you will see me doing a high lunge stretch. Now this involves balance and stability and core strength and focus, but there are some ways that you can switch this up if you need to. All right. And again, Jenny and Sabrina hopped on, but thank you so much. They're cool. Alexis is pulling up the video, and I can do it here. I'm not seeing it.
You don't?
Nope.
Oh. I thought it was playing. Sorry. I guess I'm having a tech issue day.
There we go.
All right,
That's,
cool.
Okay, got it now. Okay, so this is a high lunge stretch, and the way that you do this is an opportunity to mobilize through your hips and possibly through your upper body as well, depending on how you do this. Now, there are many ways that you can do this. The first thing you need to do is keep your feet hip width apart. If your feet are too close together, walking a tightrope, as I like to say, not why we're doing it. It doesn't have to be that big a balance test. So make sure that your feet are in line with your hips so you have some side to side stability. Then you take a nice big long, comfortably long step back behind you. You're aiming for a vertical shin on your front leg. So your knee right over top of your ankle. That will help save wear and tear on your knee joint. You're pressing your front heel down into whatever surface you're on. And you can keep that back knee soft. You could even turn it into a low lunge stretch by lowering the back knee to a floor and coming to a mat and doing that version. The upper body, stretching out through your spine, shoulders are down away from your ears. I happen to be adding on a back bend in this video, which is the way I felt like doing it. If you don't like to do the back bend, you can just stay straight up and tall on this one. Yeah, so I'm a big fan of this one. It helps aid your balance. And Alexis, come on in here if you have anything to say on this one. I'm going to read some chats right now because it is going, like I said, off the proverbial hook. Megan, whoop, whoop, Megan's here. I am happy. I am absolutely dancing right now to the music. Thank you, Megan. Lots of dancing emojis. And Sharon says, happy birthday, MB. Thank you, Sharon. Yay. All right, Alexis, your thoughts on the high lunge stretch?
Yeah, I mean, happy birthday! Everybody's just, it's so awesome. Everybody's here to celebrate you with right now. It makes me so happy.
I almost wore the top that I have on this video for the
Oh, nice. Perfect.
I
Perfect.
didn't, so I compliment.
Okay, high lunge. I love this one, especially if you sit down a lot. It's just so good to open it up. It's like for the back leg, it's the exact opposite of sitting. So I just really get a lot out of doing this one. And then the other thing that for me is just like so helpful on this is this one really solidifies it solidifies actually not the right word. It should be liquefies the connection between the ankle mobility and the hip mobility. So you can see on the back leg how you're dropping. If I put the mouse there, you're going to see the little play button. But if you're dropping the back heel back, and so you're stretching your calf and the arch of your foot, and at the same time you're opening that hip at the same time. And hip mobility and ankle mobility are directly correlated with one another. And so this kind of stretch is really helping to open both of them at the same time, which is going to be especially helpful. So I just really
especially if you're trying to do squats, you need both hip mobility and ankle mobility. So and you'll notice I'm on the ball of my back foot. My heel is not down, just FYI. So I get that question a lot. It's like, should my heel be off the floor? It's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the high lunge stretch. I hope you're all doing it with us. And I hope you
did they switch sides yet?
I was just going to say, so you get to do extra on side too. So if you did not do it yet, make sure you do that so you're symmetrical as possible.
Yeah. Can I mention one other thing with that real quick? is
Absolutely
just
not.
like,
No, I'm kidding.
oh, okay. It's your birthday. That's good. That's good.
I kid because I love. Go ahead.
Just that on the back, it's really easy to arch your back in the lower back of that
Mm,
stretch. And so, which is not exactly wrong. And if you look to kind of tuck your tail under as you do it, it'll intensify the hip flexor stretch. So I just would
mhm.
encourage you as you're doing that on the second side right now to play with that because it may intensify the stretch for you.
Yeah, there you go. And yeah, in the video, I was keeping that arch in my mid back, my thoracic spine for the most part. So
Yeah, you are.
safer than doing it in your lumbar spine, generally speaking. But if you have the limberility, that's not a word to go there. You could theoretically do that, but just listen to your body, do what's right for you. I say that all million times a day, and I truly mean it. Okay, so that is your stretch break. We're going to head into the mailbag now, the TNFS mailbag. And again, remember, your questions are always welcome. They do not have to be fitness related, like today's is not, FYI. But of course, they can be fitness and health and wellness related as well. So you can send your questions into TNFT at thenextfitnessthing.com. This week's question: how do I feel about turning 60? Y'all listen to me. Mentally I'm 12, right? I mean, I do not mentally feel 60. My body's starting to feel a little bit 60-ish, but like I always tell all y'all, I'm doing the best I can with what I have, maintaining this healthy vessel so that I can do all the things that I want to do well into my later years, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm going for that. I embrace birthdays wholeheartedly because it's just a reminder about, another decade on this planet, another decade to do what I love to do and to help people and just get the most that I can out of life. Speaking of getting the most out of things, I'm getting the most out of the chat right now. Daniela says, joining late, but I am here. Never need to apologize. I'm glad you made it, Daniela. Thank you. And uh, my husband turned 60 in January, and he took his a lot harder than I took mine. So maybe that's a dude thing. I don't know. I don't need to generalize, but he asked me last night. It's like, how are you really feeling about turning 60? I'm like, great, bring it on. I'm like, I love zero birthdays. So when I was 40, I trained to run a marathon. When I was 50, I had a day-long blowout birthday bash, had a food bank volunteer session in the morning. I had a big outdoor picnic in the afternoon. Steve rented a boat and we sailed to McCovey Cove, which is right outside of the Giants baseball stadium when they were playing the Dodgers, like the dreaded rivalry, the Giants and the Dodgers. And we didn't get to see much of the game, but just the atmosphere of sailing around the ballpark at dusk and the lights and everything. It was the best. And we invited some of our best friends on the boat, and it was just an awesome time. This year, we're keeping it low key. And it just seems like it's that kind of year, not for any particular reason, like I'm dreading it. It's just like we don't get to spend a whole lot of quality time together these days. So we're just going to go out and probably do like a restaurant crawl, as we like to stop for a cocktail, a little appetizer, move on to the next place. And just that's what we like to do here in San Francisco because there are so many good restaurants and watering holes and things, let's say.
So what you're saying is this is your birthday bash right now?
Well, no, we're actually tomorrow, Saturdays, we're live. My good friend Tom, who is a few years older than me, he's already had his 60th, but his birthday is tomorrow. So we often will get together and have a mutual blowout birthday bash. So we're going out to a nice dinner tomorrow night with him and having a little celebration there as well. So I will get plenty of celebrating in, don't you mind me. But yeah, bring on 60. Bring it on. I can't wait. And I can't wait to see what 70 and 80 and 90 and 100 bring as well. So that's how I feel. So again, and it's like the mental aspect, I think a lot younger than I actually am chronologically. So there's that. It's to my detriment sometimes. But thank you for indulging us with mailbag questions. Yes, please keep them coming. TNFT at thenextfitnessthing.com. All right, so we've gotten the stretch break, we've got the mailbag. Now we're going to the move of the week, which also happens to be me on the video. And Michelle says, I think it's a guy thing regarding the turning 60. There are birthday cake emojis flying through the chat. This is hilarious. Michelle says, I think it's a guy thing. My brother-in-law went into hibernation and I totally embraced it and told everyone who would listen that I was 60. You and me both, sister. Michelle and I are like kindred spirits in that way. She says, celebrate you because you're amazing. Oh, you're amazing right back, Michelle. Thank you. All right. Video time for the move of the week. Well, since it's me, since my trademark move here at the Next Fitness thing is the Wacky Jacks. We're gonna do some Wacky Jacks. So you better get up off your booty if you're sitting down right now and join me for some Wacky Jacks. I'm gonna do them as well. This is the low impact version. I'm marching. If you want to pick it up to a little jog, you can as well. There you go. Yee! You can dance around, dance over here, dance over there. This is, keep your knees up nice and high too. I can do this right. My coordination's off. There it is. I have never tried to talk and do the Wacky Jacks at the same time, which is why I'm really glad that we show videos of the moves during class, because I would be a mess. It's a great cardio exercise. It's just fun, and I hope you all Wacky Jack there, because that was from me to you, a gift from my heart. So I don't know how they became such a thing, but they did. So we did them early on, and I just said, I don't care what you look like, move however you want to. People that were on camera, we started having Wacky Jack competitions, and I had to pick a winner to see who could get the wackiest. People started bringing in props, and it's just like, I think I missed something in the chat earlier. Am I mistaken? Daniela said happy birthday, Envy. Thank you very much, Daniela. People started bringing in pets and props, and I mean, it became a thing. So the Wacky Jacks are super blast. And if you are looking for more Wacky Jacks, I'm just going to say stay tuned. That's all I can say for now. Okay, Megan whoop whoop says, I always tell people I am older than I really am, and they are amazed at how good I am. That's hilarious. My husband Steve actually is a baby face, and he gets all the time. He told somebody that he saw yesterday that he was 60, and is like, ain't no way that you are 60. So he gets that a lot too. He's got a gray beard though, so that always is a telltale thing. It's very good very nice to look on him though. Michelle says Michelle is celebrating that the music is timed with the music. With the Wacky Jacks, you mean? That worked out very well, Alexis. Good planning.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, well, Wacky Jacks are done. Feel free to bust them out early and often, and think of me when you do. And now we've got some announcements to get to. We have some news to pass along. I'm going to grab a little beverage, Alexis, if you don't mind. So we're right.
Okay, hold on. So I'm just going to take over for a second while you do the beverage. In honor of Mary Beth's birthday, I have a little gift for you. I don't have, and it's being sent to you right now, but I'm going to show it on the screen, and I'm just going to show it to everyone, basically. So in honor, you guys all know Mary Beth's favorite saying. First of all, let me see if I can get this all queued up so that it happens. We've got this. I got so many buttons to push and things to do.
Bless you for taking over the pressing of the buttons while I do the like the hosty part, because
okay, I'm pushing more buttons. Here we go. We're gonna hear the music one more time.
Of course we are.
There it is. Okay, here's and everyone's dancing. Mary Beth's birthday present is ta-da! All right, so everybody knows that Mary Beth likes to refer to herself as chronologically enhanced. So we created the chronologically enhanced t-shirt in honor of Mary Beth with her photo on it. This is totally your birthday present, and not only is it your birthday present, but it is available to anyone who wants one. So if you want one, you can get it in the Next Fitness Thing store. We've been talking about it for like years to have this shirt exist, and we finally made it for you for your birthday, featuring you on the shirt, and there it is. So if you want one, you can get one, and Mary Beth is getting one. It's on the way.
Oh my gosh.
And there it is.
That is incredible. Look at that. That's such a cool shirt. I am amazed. Thank you so much. That is lovely. So for those of you who are in the chronologically enhanced category, like me, or you're all going to get there someday, is the plan, right? So this is a shirt for you. Go get it at merch.thenextfitnessthing.com. It's there. Yay for the swag.
Aaron's saying I love it. Natalie says that is fabulous. Carol says I need one. Megan says love. Mary says love it. Michelle says that is totally awesome. Erin says I will proudly model that merch. Sharon's giving you I think it's the high 10 is what that emoji is. So you're getting your high fives. And yep. So there's lots of celebrating of you going on in the chat, and I'm just happy we get to have you on this. Not only did we were always like trying to figure out like what would it even look like. I don't know what would be featured on here or whatever. I was like, it's MB is on there. It's her saying. That's what goes on there.
Oh, I love you for that. Thank you so much. That turned out great. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to wear it. It's gonna be weird for me to wear my own face, I gotta say, but
no, it's awesome.
It's
like you're like a celebrity. It's very meta. What we should have done is put a picture of you wearing the shirt on the shirt, and then put a picture of you wearing the shirt, just keep going. Maybe I'll modify it actually. I think that's a great idea. I'm such a nerd.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Thank you so much for that. Chronologically enhanced team represent. Woo woo. Okay. Other announcements. We're not done yet. We have a fun community event coming up for August. We're bringing back one that was very popular last year at the Next Fitness thing. It is our Dog Days Sniffari. Yes, yay for the Sniffari. And we laugh at this logo, this image so much because check out the giraffe with the dog's head on it. That is just that's the genius of Trader Kathy right there. That is so much. Good.
Kathy is hilarious.
She's a genius with the images. Yeah. So Sunday, August 11th, it's going to be 25-minute no pressure walk, 7 a.m. Pacific time. I believe team leader Anna is going to be holding down the fort on that one. It's right there in front of my face. Yes, thank you. And I was looking off to the other side. Dogdays.thenextfitnessthing.com is where new peeps to the Next Fitness Thing can go, because our community events are always open to everybody at what we call all access. So if you're not yet, I stress yet, a TNFT member, aka teammate, you can go to dogdays.thenextfitnessthing.com and we will get you set up in our app and you can check us out and hopefully join us for reals. All right. And the dogs are, of course, welcome. That's like the whole point of the thing. So lots of dog photos and lots of love on non-dogs, even any kind of pet can join, but it's all about to celebrate the dogs and dog days.
And if you don't have a dog, you can borrow a dog. You can maybe go to, I don't know, maybe you want to go do a dog walk at the shelter or something. It's an invitation for you to get a dog in your life at least for 25 minutes.
There you go. Perfect. All right. So the next thing on the agenda is the August book club. We just completed the July one. Thank you, Casey, for that. By the way, Casey's birthday was yesterday. So Trainer Casey, thank you for being awesome and being born. Happy birthday to you. And she's off celebrating her birthday as we speak, I believe. So yay. August book club is going to be once again back with Anna as they alternate month to month. And Anna's book for August 25th is going to be Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver. So if you go to our website, thenextfitnessthing.com/book club, all of the book club information is there as far as dates and book selections and resources to get your hands on the book. So we definitely stress, because we believe in sustainability and helping out small businesses and things like that, that you go through the links that are on our website, which are designed for that reason. But however you like to get your books, whether it's audiobook or ebook or actual physical book made of paper pages, who knew that? You are welcome to join that. It is going to be 1 p.m. Pacific time on Sunday, August 25th with Anna for Butcher and Blackbird and the TNFT Book Club, now 40 minutes long, expanded because y'all asked for that. And then the last piece of business that we have is Freebie Friday winner. We get to announce who's going to get this week's prize from our YouTube channel. And again, if you want to be our Freebie Friday winner, all you need to do is sign on to our channel. You're here now checking us out, so you might as well just poke around and do some things. Comment on any video that we've posted from TNFT in the last week. And the week runs from Friday after we announce this winner to next Thursday. Then we will announce each week's winner right here. So another reason for you to watch the show live, so you can find out if you won right away. So Alexis, do we have the wheel?
I think I have it ready. I just want to say before we do that, Natalie makes this for us. Natalie's in the chat watching this right now. Natalie's making these, waking up every morning to be in the classes that she's making and everything. And Natalie's awesome, and we're just so grateful for you. So incredible. I just want to give you a shout out before we show this. That's it.
Natalie's given our YouTube channel such a shot in the arm, and it really needed it. So, okay, the Walk With Us Freebie Friday winner Let's do
our
it.
fabulous Friday freebie. Congratulations, Melissa!
Yay! Happy, joy, Melissa. So Natalie's been coming up with some wonderful, cute prizes for our Freebie Friday winners. So if you want to get in on it, yeah, start commenting on our videos. And if you, all you need to do is comment, and then your name goes into that, goes onto the wheel, so you can find out if you win next week. Cool. Yeah. All right. Did we cover everything? Alexis, anything else? I'm so just overwhelmed because it's just been all the birthday love. So
I think we should dance one more time.
We
could dance it on the way out if you want, but I'm gonna put the birthday music at the end.
All right, we can have the birthday music be the closing theme this week.
Nice.
Deal? All right. So thank you to everybody who joined us live. I'm getting up on my feet so I can dance too. Thank you, everybody checking out the recording as well. Thank you for all the birthday love. You're awesome and amazing. Keep showing up for class. Keep subscribing and doing all the love for our YouTube channel. And join us if you haven't done so yet. thenextfitnessthing.com. That half hour last 40 minutes or so was just a small sample of the amount of ridiculous fun that we have around here. So come be a part of it. All right. Thank you. Love you. Alexis, you are an amazing, awesome rock star. Thank you. Love you so much. And I'm going to hang until I'm on tenterhooks for the birthday music one more time. So that's the word of the day, tenterhooks. There it is. Ta-da!
Happy birthday, Mary Beth. We love you. We're so grateful for you. And we're so celebrating you being alive.
I almost hit the high five. That's how overwhelmed I was. Dang. Oh my gosh. Whew, there it is.